How's it going everyone, WildeThang here and welcome to a brand new Destiny video. So in this video I'm going to be going over NIRWEN'S Mercy, which is the Iron Banner pulse rifle. It's a freaking beast. If you haven't got your butt to rank 5 yet, go and grind Iron Banner. Get all the bounties done. Just get this gun because it is freaking awesome. It's amazing. Honestly, the best pulse rifle in year 2 at the moment. I mean, I outgun Hawksaw for goodness sake, and that's saying something. But yeah, this gun is awesome. Obviously, it's kind of like on the same par as Hawksaw. Also, my spare change that I've got can 2 burst people, which is just insane. Also, the Future War Cult pulse rifle is very good as well, but I've not managed to get my hands on one. But this gun is very good. As you can see, the stability is maxed out. This is the one that Lord Saladin is selling, so it is the basic perks that you can get. Obviously you can get drops that have different perks, but this one's perfect for me anyway, because I like pulse rifles with maxed out stability. Third Eye is always a bonus, and obviously Outlaw is just incredible for reload speed, especially if you've got pulse rifle reloader gauntlets as well, they help. I always like to go for like the iron sights on these pulse rifles. I don't like big clunky sights on pulse rifles. I just feel like they clutter up the screen and like hinder me trying to kill people. So like I said, this is the base one, so we're just going to go over the perks quickly. We got red dot OAS, ranged lens, and true sight iron sights, which is what I'm using. We have Outlaw, precision kills with this weapon dramatically reload speed. Dramatically increase reload speed. Then we have perfect balance. This weapon has extremely low recoil. Now, you could have this, but then I've got braced frame, which is just insane. But then if you put perfect balance on, I think the magazine goes up to 37, because it does actually show that it goes down. I think it's 37. For some reason, gun previews don't change the magazine. I don't know why. It's broken on all my guns. And then you have injection mold, which just seems silly using that because it reduces the range and also it doesn't increase stability as much as braced frame. Moving on, we've got Third Eye. Radar stays active while aiming down this weapon's sights. Obviously that's a bonus. If you like hard scoping quite a lot, you'll be able to still see your radar and see if anyone's creeping up behind you. That's always a bonus. So there you go guys, that is NIRWEN'S Mercy. I've got some clips of me using it in Crucible. The first match I played with this one and I managed to get 31 kills. And that's just crazy. The first game I played with a new weapon, I got 31 kills. I was just like, wow, this thing, it was just, it's amazing. I mean, I've got some clips for you guys to watch. Like I said, it will be playing in the background. But yeah, it's amazing. I can't praise this gun any more than what I have already. So basically, the stability is incredibly high. It barely moves. The range is pretty good, and impact is still pretty decent. I can compare this to my hopscotch, basically. It is a year 2 hopscotch, and I'm in love with it. I really am. Until I get a Future War Cult pulse rifle, I would probably say this is the best one so far that I've got. Hawksaw is a close second. I also like using Bad Juju as well because it's a full auto pulse rifle. Obviously, if you could get a roll on this with like full auto or head seeker, maybe glass half full with braced frame, you'll be laughing. You seriously would be laughing. You'll be two bursting people. Because on my spare change, I've got head seeker and glass half full. I also have braced frame on that damn thing, and it's just insane. I 2 burst people. I literally do. If they're not shooting at me, obviously if they're using an auto rifle, my aim goes all over the place. But if I'm free of anyone shooting at me, I can usually 2 burst people. Okay guys, moving on to some perks for this weapon. Now obviously we can't choose what we get, it's all RNG, and we can't even re-roll Iron Banner gear in year 2. So starting off with the sights, it's up to you which one you like. Obviously I like iron sights on pulse rifles, that's just down to personal preference. Column number 2, you want either head seeker or maybe outlaw like I've got. Those 2 are kind of like my top tier. I like having the fast reload, and I also like having head seeker, just gives you that extra damage on precision shots. Moving on to the middle column, you want something that increases the stability. Like I've got here, which is braced frame. It's incredibly stable, it's maxed out on the stability, and it does not move. It's very good, very good. So if you can get any sort of stability boost, obviously Perfect balance is good as well, and also injection mold if you really can't get anything else, and obviously use that. But yeah, you should be lucky enough to get braced frame. It's quite regular drop on weapons I've had anyway, personally. But anyway, moving on to the third column, you want glass half full, which is incredible. Obviously, the bottom half of the magazine causes extra damage. Now, when you're firing off pulse rifle bullets, that does go down pretty quick, and you'll find yourself in the bottom half of the magazine pretty quick and pretty often. So that's always useful as well. If not, then obviously settle for third eye. I do like third eye because obviously it keeps your radar active and gives you more knowledge as to where your enemies are and if anyone's creeping up on you. So that is my recommendations for some perks on this weapon. Obviously the stock one that Lord Saladin is selling is a very good one. It's very efficient and I love it. I'm extremely happy that they've put this gun into the game, and I'm going to be using it a lot, I reckon. It might even be my trials pulse, you'll never know. So anyway guys, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, I was just shooting his feet then. See that across the map then? That was pretty good. That was pretty good.